What? Hold on. Yeah, yeah. Okay, the mic works. Alright, alright. You know, I actually forgot where we left off, and the reason I did leave off here, um, I can understand why now. Wow. One last victory lap. Yep, okay. Shit. Well. Back to this part of the game. Again. This part. This part brings up memories, bro. That's crazy. um, so much has changed since this part of the game. I think I've been playing Amori for like 2 years now. Or streaming for almost 2 years now. I think it's been two. Let me double check. First Amori stream was Amori stream. Started it all was 1 year ago. I don't. No way it was a year ago. I thought it was more. Well, I guess it's been a year. It's probably getting close to becoming 2 years. Um, June 6th. Oh no, I started playing this in summer. Well, now it's been a year. A lot of things have probably changed. And for anybody that was here at the start and have seen this part of the stream, this is like where a lot of shit was said, and a lot of words that I said were the bitter truth that I had to admit to myself at the time. And now, as I get one step closer to officially moving on to from everything, there's a certain comfort in knowing it's over. 1 year ago, I didn't think I could make it this far, but I did in the terms of my own mental health. And yeah, well, fuck. This part of the game is really heavy. I feel heavy emotions from it. Um, it's crazy. It's crazy we're back here. The path to the truth was once here, but it has been removed. It was moved to a lighthouse in the pier, and to the library banished deep underground, and after that an old barn on a distant planet. And this time, it was in the heart of the vast forest. no matter how much I thought I was being truthful to myself, even 1 year later, after trying to heal from everything that's happened and come to terms with a lot of things, 1 year later, even present day, I find there's certain things that I've uncovered and or accepted now that I've been lying to myself about for my whole life or for as long as I can remember. There's certain things that there's certain there's many instances in my life right now that I wish a lot of people were here to see and or be here, just in general. In the last 3 years, I've lost 3 grandparents who helped raise me, and 1 sister who helped raise me. No matter which way you perceive me, no matter which way you perceive anybody, everybody's going through something. You're not alone. It is human nature to want connection, but it is up to you to find the right one and to know when to retract yourself from the problem. I miss them a lot. I miss them so much, even if I don't talk about it. They really don't. I thought I was done grief, but I'm not. I'm still coming to terms with living through it. I think how much life would be easier right now if all 3 of my grandparents were here, and if my sister was still here, if they were still alive. My own mortality has made me understand that we don't live long. And I've been just trying to live the most pure life that I can for myself now. And I believe it's something they would have wanted to. There's people I wish I could forget sometimes. But no matter how much I try, I always will remember him. And that night, if I didn't step in, what could have happened and what he would have done to himself. No matter how hard I try, or repress it, really, he won't go away. I want to help and go back, establish contact again. But what if I don't make it out? I'm barely scrapping by right now mentally with everything. I can't take another hit. But how do you just let go? It would be so much easier if they were here right now. I did everything I could. I did. Um, I don't know what it is. I don't know where this came from. I figure it is just who I am. I I, I the end of the day dealing with him, it was really hard. And I I hope I did well because I meant well. Because I I um I I wanted to protect as much as I could. I wanted to comfort as much as I could because I know what it's like to go through it alone. Not want help, but even when it was an iffy topic, I still would take it on me to hopefully guide them through it. I felt personally responsible for 5 souls. Out of love, and nothing more or less. Out of love. Part of it was fear, but the other part I never talked about was love. Fear of if it went south, blood would be on my hands. But all of it also had a huge factor, and that being I loved my friends, and I did anything I could to protect them at the time. Probably even to this day. Because no one protected me. And there's so many times I wish somebody did. So I gave what I always wanted to them. I don't want to say the wrong thing. To move further, I have to get past myself. But hurting another person psychologically, physically, or spiritually will hurt me way more than it would ever hurt them. The only way I can get closure is telling the truth, but telling the truth will hurt them. So what do I do? What wins? Selflessness or self-preservation? Sometimes I think my pride was a big reason that I felt some of these emotions. Am I too entitled? Do I feel entitled? How much of this is truly justified? I just hope I gave enough, and I hope now it is understood everything I gave was everything that I wanted in life and in general. Hmm. Okay. What if I don't want to come back? Um, I'm moving soon. Within these last couple of days, weeks even, been considering moving, and that's going to come true soon. And when that comes, when that finally does happen, I don't know if I want to come back. Boom. Hello. It's been a minute. I hope all is well. Welcome back, I should say. It's nice to see you again. We're back here to black space, which is pretty crazy. Yeah. Happy to have you back. Hail Murray jump scare. Oh no, I'm kidding. I'm glad. I'm glad that you're. Oh, haven't been here in a while. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad that you're. Yeah, I'm glad that you're happy to be back. It's really nice to see you again. Shit. Just big chillin', playing some Memori, getting close to the end, and well, this. I mean, I've been just really thinking a lot lately. Thinking a lot, and it's about a lot of stuff going on. But besides that, there might be some life changes finally. Um, University stuff, if you will. I have an idea where I want to go. As you guys may know, I've been getting into psychology, and I really been since I think last since you guys were last here. I've been doing a lot of Amori streams, and I found that these streams are starting to become like I feel, a public performance of a journal, if you will. I look back on a bunch of my streams and realized how open and vulnerable I was by myself just talking to, which is essentially into a microphone. And it's kind of comforting, even euphoric to know that people want to hear this. And it's really cool to see you guys come back. It's really nice to see that you guys are doing well. It's really nice to see that you guys are hanging in there. Most importantly, I guess that's a good one. A lot of revalue, well, nah, I don't know what word to say besides like deep thought. I'm glad I started taking my psych classes because ever since I did, I thought in so many different perspectives, like more perspectives and ideas, thoughts, philosophies ever since I started, and it's been also life changing. Where it's like I can come back and talk about things on stream now, but instead of it being just a stream, there are two really deep thoughts that I have that I can not only get off my chest, but also share a lesson with anybody that watches. An example that I like to use was the probably the rainbows we chase was a stream that I felt didn't go the best because I wasn't 100% there. Probably many other underlying factors that I probably avoided, or many underlying factors that didn't make it feel complete. But the rainbows we chase, that topic was about how, even as appealing, as beautiful as it may seem to chase something, to chase that pot of gold at the end of the said rainbow, you really need to think about it first. Are these things worth chasing? Or are they even possible? That's really the big thing that I've been doing recently with these stream topics. And the reason I'm breaking the fourth wall here and wanted to mention 1 second, and I just wanted to get real with you guys, is because I've done a lot of thinking as of late, now transforming from the guy you guys met a year ago almost now, frankly, almost a year ago, who started these Amoria streams. I'm a completely different person than who I am from when I started. And I've been thinking about that, heavily thinking about that. 1 year ago, it was so bad. It was pretty crazy. It has. It has been a year. Mentally, I was heavily struggling behind the scenes before we got to the deeper parts of Amori, before I opened up and got vulnerable. And the part that scared me the most, looking back on the streams, is how good I was at hiding it. It was until a couple months later that we got to Deepwell that I really opened up. And that's when the Amori streams became not only this outlet for my community and my people, but the outlet for myself. It's been really good streaming experience, just being here with everybody, my community, and this comfort that we both bring each other is something that I've been seeking for a long time. And now that I grow older, I really understand why. Now that I've taken some of my classes and learned some things on the human mind, I really do understand why. And it is human to want connection. It is standard settings to want connection, regardless of who you are, regardless how you may feel about people, if you're introverted or extroverted. Human connection is something everybody craves, regardless of feeling. And that's something I really wanted to point out because I never really realized until now. But human connection was the one thing that I really craved. No, me doing this, overdoing this for someone, or being fake, I guess. Human connection is what my community brought me here on YouTube. And that was really nice. Time for a boss battle, I guess. Ooh. Oh no, I'm back to black space. But yeah, thinking about that now. 1 year from 1 year ago, I wasn't this open. I wasn't this vulnerable. I wasn't me. No, no, please do whatever you want. Don't be afraid. If you just want to listen, that's cool. If you want to talk, we can talk. It's up to you. Yeah, I thank you. But don't ever feel like you have to do anything, especially when you're here. I want my channel to be the one place that people can go to where they don't feel they have to do anything. Where being here is way more than enough for them. They can do whatever they want here, as long as it doesn't hurt others, doesn't bother others. As long as it's fair and just, do whatever you want. Be whoever you want, of course, within reason. This is one of the very few places I feel I can do that. Yes, it really has. You're really cool too. Like, honest. I'm glad that you've been here for the journey because, the community, you are part of the community. So yeah, you guys, I always knew deep down I was wanted, and I always knew deep down I was loved. To hear that I am my presence and even the words I say can bring comfort to those who may need it from anyone besides my own circle. It's really nice to know because at the end of the day, I do know what it's like to go through it, and I'm glad you found your way here. I really am because I don't want to put any title or have any entitlement here, but from what you've told me, this has helped you in some senses. And I'm glad that I can be that person. I can bring what you needed because that's what I try to do, consciously and subconsciously. It's on my mind. You know, I try to give what I rather never had, or I try to give what I want, either or. And I really like to highlight the community part. Right now, we are united, and I'm so fortunate in saying that. There's none of us, to my knowledge, with any problems with each other. We're just here, enjoying our time together. One of the very few places we can actually talk about it. And one of the very few places that, we on Earth right now, I feel that we can finally say, I'm safe and everything will be okay. Where we don't have to put up a social front or anything like that. We don't have to be anybody. We can just be. Really, the only thing I want you guys to be, and the only thing I ask you guys to be, if you are a part of my community, is to be yourself. Bro, I'm not lying. That's crazy. Bro, that's actually comical. What the fuck? Bro, that's insane. I was saying that and he said, liar. I got liar, liar. I'm not lying, bro. I'm telling the truth. Anyways, uh, sorry, I was having a moment there, bro. Oh my cat, what the fuck? I was having a moment there and I just got interrupted by liar. Vine boom sound effect, bro. That was insane. Bro, I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Hey, that's me. Oh, love you too, man. I forgot that I set my name. I know why, though. I understand. This part of the game not only kind of it isn't well, it kind of makes me feel uncanny. Like I get this uncanny feeling because this feels so real, but it's not. It feels human, but it doesn't. It feels human, but it doesn't at the exact same time, and that makes me uncomfortable. Not in a bad way, but in a kind of eye-opening way. Earlier, before, I'm just gonna say earlier, we got to the part. Um, oh, I gotta kill the cat. Yeah, earlier we got to the part where we were in Deep Well, and that was the first time I ever opened up with those talks at the start of the stream when we were in like the deeper well before we got to the end of it. Give me the key. I didn't want to do it, but yeah. Anyways, we got to that part of the deeper well where we talked. Well, I talked about a bunch of things at the start that really set in stone what all the Amori streams would be after that, and it was crazy because there was things from years ago that I thought I resolved within myself, that I ended up just talking about in that part of the game where it was like, I think one of the reasons I love Amori a lot is the truth and how hurtful, how hurting and bittersweet the truth can be, because this is something that ended the day. Amori was something that pulled me back down to earth. Um, Even when I didn't want to admit the truth, I kind of had to move forward. Something I didn't figure out until close to the end of Amori, when I had to tell the truth to myself and really heal. And at the time, the truth for me that was in Amori, the truth also was relating to something dead, relating to everything. The truth was everything that I've never told anybody, not even my counselor. The two videos I posted, one of them being called The Truth and the other one is Good Night, WFS. And the last stream I did, which was I Hope You Find Your Way Home, that the truth was a hard thing to uncover. And Amori makes me uncomfortable. It really does in this part of the game, in Black Space. It makes me very uncomfortable, actually, and I'm not afraid to admit that. Because it's everything that I don't like to talk about, like quotes like this. There's stuff like this in Amori that really makes me uncomfortable. Because it's the truth. I don't know what to say. Like what the stranger just said, man. I do want everything to go back to normal. I want everything to go back to before everything happened. I want to go back before everything that hurt happened. I want to go back and make sure it doesn't happen for me, for my friends, for my family. So I don't have to be carrying this 5 years later, still struggling through it. But the question I'm going to impose upon myself is, do I really want that? If I went back and none of this happened, would all of this growth that I have experienced, one, been for nothing, and two, would it honestly be better? Because right now, if none of this happened, none of these streams would happen, I would have never gotten into Amori. I wouldn't have gotten this perspective of myself ever if none of this happened. If what happened didn't happen, I wouldn't be who I am today. And from what I've heard, I'm loved. And it's been said way more ever since I've become who I became today. So, As much as it hurts, the question I always ask myself, if I could go back and change everything, would I? I treasure my wisdom. I treasure, as bittersweet as it is, I treasure my lived experience. Because there's nothing in a book that another person can read that will trump lived experience. I've been through enough for all of us. And I don't want anyone to go through what I had to. It's the only thing. I don't pray. I'm not one to pray. But if I was to pray once in my life, it would be praying that everyone will be okay. And that right now is something that I hope I achieved. And that is peace. And that is sanctuary. I hope I brought that when nobody else would. The truth regarding all of my lived experience and everything I've become today. I never say it. Subconsciously, one might know. Hello, Marcel. Way to enter in the chat. That's crazy, bro. But the way I feel about it, yeah, I'm hurt. I wish I don't know. Because no matter what I say here, I'm not happy or content with either. Do I really want to go back and make sure everything that happened never did? Or would I keep everything the same? And that's really scary to think. To be blissfully ignorant of what happened. Let's just say it was another reality. You know, say one life-changing event, you had an option to change it and make sure that never happened. Would you really want to go back to change it? That's really scary to think about. Finger, bro. I actually never knew that until now. That's insane. But yeah, I say it, but I never really elaborate on it. Amori is a beautifully disturbing game for me. That has been a huge stepping stone in who I've become today. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't like some parts of it. But it's everything I needed to hear. Not what I wanted to. Not that I wanted to hear, but Omori is everything that I needed to hear. Not what I wanted to hear. The truth hurts. It does. I think everybody can understand that. I feel it's a universal thing. That the truth does hurt, regardless of any factors. I think about it a lot. And really, my truth is as much as I don't talk about it, as much as I don't say it, as much as I may put on, I really don't know if I'm okay. And that's scary to admit. Because me, being me, admitting that is hurtful for myself. It hurts. Because the last thing I want people to think of when they see me is he's going through shit. Sanctuary is the one thing I want to bring. But also, admitting this and talking about it makes me feel more human. Being more human has made me relate when I haven't gone through it. Being more human has made me empathize way more than I ever have. Being human has made me who I was and who I am. And I think if I had to answer it, the philosophical question I asked earlier, to finally put it to rest, as much as it hurts and as much as it really hurt in the past, I wouldn't change a thing that happened. Because if not me, then it would have had to been someone else. I would never wish that upon another person. Yeah, I think what everybody wants at the end of the day, beyond friendship, is connection. And I don't think people talk about that. And that's human to want, and that's human to feel. To want connection with one another. Everybody says they want a friend. Very little of us ask for a connection. Hmm. There is your food for thought, I guess. God, man, I love this game. That's insane. You know, I don't know what anyone else is up to. I don't know what's going on with the rest of my night. But from here, who knows? Maybe I'll complete the game. Because come tomorrow, I don't really know what is going to happen. I mean, I might have my laundry and shit collected, all finished, and I'm going back to my grandpa's. And that is a full on move in, not staying, living there. Rent and everything. For school. For an environment that is more in tune with my needs. So, yeah, I mean, oh, wait 1 second. Blah, 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 blah. All right, I'm done. Crazy. Oh, wait. I should probably get my trophy guide out because I'm trying to go for platinum. Amori trophy guide. Sunny route. Sunny route, and then go to the last day. I actually forgot the last day in the sunny route, bro. It's been a minute. Because I think I've done 2 playthroughs. Oh yeah, this is the second sunny route playthrough, and the last one was the Hikamori route, and that shit was like 27 hours. I think. The thing was that. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's like 27 hours. Or even more. It might have been like 34-hour playthrough in total. If I'm thinking correctly, which it might have been. I don't remember. 37 hours on a save file is crazy, though. Hmm. I guess we just leave? Okay. Yeah. Huh. So go to the hangout. Bruh. I forgot where her house was. I think it's Basil's house next door. I don't know where she lives. Not down there. Oh, wait, this is where we go to the treehouse, isn't it? Right. This is part of the game. This part of the game. Crazy. Oh. I mean, hey, free money. Bathroom. Cardboard box. Oh, I thought that was the toilet. I'm a fucking idiot. What's up, nerd? I kind of just realized her room's like in the attic. Oh. Free shit. I do? I don't remember. I actually don't really remember much of the story in this sense. Kind of gross. Oh, this part of the game. Yeah, God. I say that a lot, but there's a lot of significant parts in this story that Amori holds, bro. Ah, the music. Shit's gonna make me cry, bro. Even if it doesn't sound like it, dude. Like, God, this fucking game. Um, I guess this is my platform, but quick warning while I do this. I'm about to talk about grief. If you're not comfortable with that, I understand. I'm gonna talk about grief in a positive aspect. Me myself losing um, my sister, one of my sisters. I had a moment not too long ago with my mother where we saw some photos, some old photos, and those photos on Facebook. Facebook has this memory feature where every anniversary of the photo, like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, they got brought up again. You get a notification. And when we were driving around, that happened. And although it stung a little bit, it was beautiful. Because even though we're all grieving, it's human. We never really talk about it. It is hard to talk about, but united, you really realize you're not alone. Either be friends or professional help or your family. I was honest with my mom that day. I was heavily going through it. In university, the book that I'm reading just so happened to have her name. And a lot of aspects about her. It was uncanny. It was like reading a book about her, quite literally. And although that really hit, it really struck a chord with me. I'm happy that the last thing I remember about my sister, the last thing I remember and still hear when I hear her name, is her laugh. Because I love her a ton, and as much as it may be a shocker because I don't talk about this ever, and although I am grieving quietly, I love her a lot, and I know she would have only wanted me to be okay. And I thank her for everything she's done. End log. Yeah. Well, I mean, although I thought I was going through a lot alone, turns out I'm not. And that connection and humanity made everything feel a lot more human. It made me feel, I don't know, in a sense, a small step towards closure, if you will. Very small step towards closure. I am happy I experienced. I know this is only one of four very significant figures in my life who has now passed away within the last 3 years. And as heavy as everything is right now because of it, I can't help but appreciate my life more and more. The more I feel, the more I hurt, is one step towards, hopefully, a better future. A future that I would have built with my own two hands. Something that I can be proud of. And although I'm only 17, I have a lot of ambitions and dreams that I feel not much right now are thinking about. And that is not a bad thing. Oh, I actually haven't. I haven't. Whoa. I actually haven't got to this part. That's cool. I actually haven't gotten to a battle with these guys before. Like, I've gotten to Cal, of course. But I haven't, like, I forgot about this part of the game. Oh, this is so dope. Oh, the music, though. Yo. I'm actually hearing, like, new, like, fucking shit in Amori. The bread was fragrant and crispy. Kind of addicting. I forgot that only heals, like, one. It's insane. This is so cool. I, like, last time I didn't skip, but I missed out on this part of the game. Only 3 juice? Fine, coffee. Wow. Wait, what am I on about? There it is. Why didn't I just... Shit, did I mess up? This is cool. I don't know. I'm still gawking at the fact you can do this. This shit's dope. That's crazy. Why am I so like? That's weird. Kind of, I guess. I haven't done this part of the game. I think the only other person that I know, well, obviously the only person I know right now that probably knows about this is Liam. I'm pretty sure Liam's done this part of the game. Gosh. Oh right, wait, yo, I forgot about this. Hold on. Ah, that's so cool. God, I'm such an idiot. I'm such a bum. Yo, yo, I love that. Oh my God. Well, what a wow. Oh, ah, God. What? Why am I? I guess this is a new part of the game I always wanted to experience, and I finally got here. Let me out. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have no idea where I'm going though. Okay, so I assume I just gotta. Really? What am I missing? Okay, wait. What am I missing? This ain't missing. Guys! Okay, well, I guess I'm missing something important here. Sweet, more trash. I don't know why I wanted that, but I did, I guess. Do I leave? Okay, I can't leave. Wait. Dude, maybe I just started hitting shit. Dude, I'm so confused. I haven't gotten to this part of the game before. Yeah, me too, bro. Oh, wow. Wow, okay. Never mind. Um... Ow. Ah! Did I just die? Wait. Wait. Okay, this is... Yeah, I gotta go back. Shit, I lost. Luckily I saved, jeez. Cause I gotta do this shit again. Oh. Oh, man. Shit. I... Oh! Speaking of which, I bought a... What was it? I bought a... What was it? I bought a bunch of pins, Mori pins. Well, not a bunch. 4 of the official pins and shit. That shit was awesome. But that's unfortunate. That's really cool though, the stickers. I wanted to get a sticker for my laptop, but I didn't. I've been thinking about it though. I need new stickers for my laptop. Oh shit! Actually, looking at my PlayStation 5, I'm seeing a bunch of stickers on there. I don't know how I forgot about that. But anyway, yeah, dude, that's awesome. I love that. Oh, I ordered a new Amori sweater not too long ago. Shout out to my dad for making that happen. Um, he gave me some money. I have money. Don't get me wrong. Like I have way more than enough to get it, but I have a limit on how much I'm supposed to spend on certain things because I'm in university now and I need to buy my own shit. I'm basically transfer. Yeah, I'm becoming an adult. There's no like any way around it. But that's very unfortunate, and I don't know if it's completely lost, but if not, then I hope you find it because that's unfortunate. What am I doing? I ordered a new sweater. It's called a 143 sweater, I think it's called, or 140. Fan Gamer. I still glaze that website, bro. It's insane. Oh, lost it at the con? Ooh. Dude, I wish I could go to those. Like one of those conventions. I wanted to go to. Like, I always wanted to go to one, but I never did. Oh. Oh, that'd have been cool. I like the chibi art. I love that shit. Oh, that's all he has to say? For real, yeah, that's unfortunate. I wanted, I always wanted to go to a convention. That's really cool that you got to go to one, though. Like, I've been thinking about it. I think the closest thing I got is, like, I don't quote me on this. Maybe, I'm pretty sure it's Comic Con Vancouver. I don't know. And I don't think I would want to take my grandpa to go to Comic Con, bro. Because of I like, not that this is a bad thing, keep that in mind. Not that this is a bad thing, but some of the Comic Con stuff, um, and some characters they cosplay, maybe a little too exposed, maybe a little bit too, you know, a little bit too revealing. Some cosplayers. Um, I don't think I'd want to take my grandpa to that. Not that he'd probably care, but I'll just get teased, bro. I'm okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Oh, this is a boss fight? Bro. Oh, hero. Oh, no way. Yeah, oh man, I gotta go recruit everybody? Okay. So I gotta just go recruit everybody. Oh, I gotta fight everybody? I avoided everybody on purpose, think I didn't have to fight everybody. Okay, well this makes this a lot more... Gah, alright. Yes, hero. I'm so excited for that sweater I ordered though, the Amori sweater. Because for the longest time I was wearing yeah, I was wearing the Pizza Tower sweater. I love that sweater. It's really good. It's really good grade, like well made sweater. Same website, but I wanted a different one. It probably could have lasted me a year or two, that sweater. But the sweater I got is white. And I wanted a white sweater because I have a new hat and I wanted to try and make an outfit go with that. Really, that's one of the big reasons. But also Amori and the inner lining of the sweater is so dope because the inside of the sweater is the space. The fucking was it? I don't know what it is. What was I trying to say? Kind of that space background that Amori, like, in the white space has, the headspace. It's that kind of space purplish, the purple shit. I sound so dumb trying to explain it, but I think you kind of get you're getting what I'm putting down. It's really cool. Inner lining of the sweater, and I like it. And kind of excited. Hopefully it's as good of a grade as the Pizza Tower one. Oh, wait, I don't even have to fight these guys. I got enough. Wow. Should probably save. That's crazy, though. I don't know if I've said this on stream before, but I've been getting into a lot of Mac Miller. Mac Miller is really good. I love his music. 2 vinyl records I own from his music. That being Circles and Swimming. I was thinking of getting I Love My Life, Thank You. He's a pretty good guy. Like, I love his records. He's a really good dude, and like, it's unfortunate that he passed. He's like one of the artists I wish didn't pass before I got into him. Like, the artists that I wish were still here with us are like Mac Miller, of course, MF Doom, and I think there's another one. Who would the other one be, though? That's the question. God. There was another person I was thinking of. Anyways, I guess I can't remember that guy. Or, oh god, it's over. Uh-oh. Oh. Damn. Okay, so I'll do that, and then... Oh, this is gonna be a long-ass boss fight. Fuck. Oh, this is gonna be a long fight. It's so over. Frank Sinatra, yeah, dude. Sinatra is a good pick. I like that. Frank Sinatra is a very good one. I like that. I would have loved to go to a Sinatra show. That'd have been pretty dope. Not that I want to clarify. This artist is not dead. They're alive. I seen their Instagram post not too long ago. One artist that I like is Potsu. I like their jazz shit. I like Potsu. Sinatra is a good one. And Freddie Mercury, of course. It's a pretty good one. I like that. Oh. God, I have not done this boss fight before. Oh, yo. What band, if you don't mind me asking? That's pretty dope. Oh, Mother, no way. Yo, that's awesome. There's a friend I have. His name's Jesse. He went to a Mother concert, and like over here where we live, it happened. It was pretty dope. I was thinking of going to one. Like, they were actually not too far from where I live. Like, bro, like an hour away. I could have went, probably if I asked, but I just didn't know because I have to go with somebody else that's like one of my guardians of my family, and I don't know how I feel about taking the Mother concert. But that's awesome. That's really awesome. I like that. Mother's a really good. I used to listen to Mother back in the day. Before, like long ago, actually. 5 years ago, I think it's been since I listened to Mother. But dude, that's awesome. I love that. Mother is good. Wow. Oh, it's over. I'm running out of like med kits and shit. Oh wait, what am I doing? Roasted chicken. Yeah, that's crazy. Love that. That's crazy. Sorry. Not what I was expecting, but okay. That's cool. That's cool. That is peak. Um, man. Yeah, keep in mind, I also want to say one thing. I've only been to one concert, and that was the Chromacopia tour, which is a Tyler the Creator. Yeah, it was. I liked it. I want to say I loved it, but I was also not into Tyler enough to really enjoy it, unfortunately, at the time. But I did like the concert. Oh, no way, bro. Now I gotta restart all this shit. Anyways, like I was saying, but that's cool. That's cool. You know, I'm putting that on the fridge. There you go. It's on the fridge. Recyclist HQ. Back here again. That's cool. That's cool. Love that. I do not. Unfortunately, I don't know the name of any of the band members. If we were talking Tally Hall, I would probably know. But yeah, that's cool though. That's silly. Oh, of course. Yeah, Tally Hall. Gotta love Tally Hall. One of the greats of like the indie band, I would say. Yeah, bro. Tally Hall. Tally Hall is insane. I haven't listened to them in a bit, but I used to like Tally Hall, Lemon Demon, Will Woods, Mother, and who else? There's another artist that I liked. I don't really remember who they were though at this point in time. God. I don't know what to do. I don't know if Aubrey can instantly kill this guy or not. I don't know if I want to risk it. Mother. God, 1 second. Now that we're on that topic, which songs do I have from Mother liked? 'Cause it's been a minute since I listened to Mother. Oh, To answer the question earlier, Willwood, Tally Hall, Lemon Demon, and The Living Tombstone. One of the big four. And Mother Mother, of course. Oh. I expected to have less songs liked, but I have 28 songs, which is insane. Wow. 28 songs. Like usually with artists, I expect to have like maybe 12 at the most, but 28? That's crazy. Oh, Kel's just dead. Uh-oh. No! Well, this happened again. Lame. I gotta go back and do all of... Oh, actually, no, just the boss fight, thank God. The world's so small till it ain't. Speaking of like random events happening right now in what I consider pop culture. Um, what is it? Never mind. Oh wait, Minecraft movie 2 sequel. The Minecraft sequel. The Minecraft movie sequel happening. Don't know when. It just is. That's really all I know. Come back. Come back later. We're still developing the funny. So yeah, that's the big one. Minecraft movie sequel. FNAF 2 is coming out soon. I want to see it, but I don't know. I'd probably... What is it? Probably... I don't know. Might go by myself. Last time I went with friends, it was cool. There's nothing wrong. Like, we really thoroughly enjoyed it. But... I don't know. We're all kind of scattered right now. And I really, really don't want to put something together. I'm tired of planning the events, and I'm tired of small things that shouldn't happen still happening. So I think I might try and go for the FNAF movie 2 by myself. Maybe take another friend of mine to go see the Minecraft movie when that comes out, but I know I can rely upon him, and he'll be okay. I know I don't have to look after him. Bro's grown. But yeah, another thing about those two movies recently. Only 20% or 20 health, bro. Persists. Uh-oh. 73 damage is insane, I guess. No way, I don't want to attack their cycling guy. Their cyclist guy. Um, I just want the trophy. This is like the second step to the guide, the trophy guide to get 100% trophies. And I've been here for a bit already. Which isn't the best, I guess. Oh yeah, okay, so uh-oh. I'm scared if I stop like persisting that it'll just be over, because I'll just die. Because damn, they do so much damage. Fuck it, we ball. No! Oh! Oh my god. Dude, literally. Literally, I was saying, fuck it, we ball. Oh my god, I should have just persisted, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, now I gotta do that all again. I gotta do it all again. It's over, Minx, it's over. Fuck! 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 The one time I tried that, too, like actually, like 4, maybe 5 turns, that didn't happen. Wow. 5 turns of persisting, and having him attack the other 3 members of my team for him to kill Cal. For that shit to happen, that's insane. Well, fuck. Fuck. How did that miss? Ow. 265 damage? Oh, okay. I did not notice that damage until now. What if I give... Nah, I don't want to risk giving them food, because, like, what if... What if that, like, ruins my 100%? I don't know, I'm paranoid, because I've come this far, and I've gotten really far in 100%ing Amori, specifically the Sunny route, just for, you know, like, say, oh, you're supposed to give him that sandwich at the very end. I know it's, like, highly improbable, and I'm very just, you know, paranoid of failure, I guess, but still... Come on, I mean, it's insane. Oh wait, that did nothing. I'm going all out on this one. Uh-oh. Oh! That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I know what I said. It's so over, bro. If I was home alone right now, I would be very loud. I'd be very vocal and say a lot of things. But I'm not going to because I'm going to be cool, calm, and collected. Redoing the boss fight again, this third time. It's over. Bro. Gracias, Supercell. I've been streaming for almost 2 hours and I haven't even got past the second part. The second part of the checklist and completing the last day. Persist. Encourage. Hit. Hit. Oh, I was supposed to focus. What am I doing? Give bread to Aubrey, I guess. I don't know. Oh. Toast. I don't know what to say about the bread. I'm not healed enough. $31 damage. 22.89. Man, like I've done like perfect heart. Actually, Liam taught me a strategy to cheese perfect heart, so I shouldn't say anything. But still, how am I getting stuck on this? It's insane. Uh-oh. Okay. 84 damage. 198. Oh shit. Okay, so I need to focus and deal more damage. Okay, duly noted. I've been very stingy with the medkits. It's time to really start rolling them out. I don't know how much of this more I can take, man. I don't know how much of this boss fight I can take. I'm only on the 4th run, but still, I'm losing to a bunch of recycling. Pro green, pro earth, bro. I like the earth too, but I don't beat up kids. Ah. Can I at least equip a knife? I guess I'm wearing the fedora. I'm giving a pet rock. I don't know why I'm doing this. I guess I'm just giving them their shit. There you go. Have fun, guys. I don't know what you're gonna do with this, but have fun. Um. Okay. What if I try something new? What if I try to kill one of those guys? I know we've done that last time. And they just came back. What if? One, two. I'm locked in on a Mori, bro. What are my priorities? Like, actually, what am I on about, bro? A bunch of shit. I've got a bunch of shit I should probably do. Here I am fighting the Recyclists and the Mori, strategizing, plotting against them. Okay. Okay, let's see how this goes. What happens if I kill that guy? Bro! So it's oh, there's a glitch. Why are they there's two of them. Sounded like a flamingo for a sec. Oh, I don't know that's a glitch. When he swore on stream. Oh fuck, I meant oh, I didn't swear. That was a glitch. Fun's over. Don't kill me. Okay. 233 damage. Persist. Encourage, maybe. That. Lock in on Amori, an RPG game. Okay, so already max attack. Good to know. Always bet on black. Lego Batman, bro. Actually, now I think about it, bro. I love Lego Batman. That shit's real. Please don't kill me. 79 damage? Bro! Stop it. Okay, okay, I got this. Wait, I persist. I persist. Sorry, bro. I can't English. Yeah, I persist. And then they can't kill me. Hold on. Oh my god, I'm hitting him with the moves. Aubrey's dead. I persist. That happens, and then we win. Unless I gotta kill the recyclist and it's actually over. Because they do like 80 damage. Come on. One more. Yes! Holy shit. They finally did it. Before I get the trophy, I needed something to say. Okay, because when I get the trophy, it clips it and leaves it for 30 seconds. Oh my god, that took so long, that took so long, that took so long. I almost got bested by recycling. I almost got bested by recycling. I almost got bested by recyclists, bro. There it is, the trophy. Oh, it's the exact same. Okay, so if I lose and I win, it's the exact same thing, except I get a bronze trophy for all of my troubles, I see. Have flowers from Fix It already. Oh wow, almost the 2 hour mark already. Oh, we're all healed. Oh, sweet, okay. Hector! The dog! Free shit. Alright, next place. Back to start the plumbing side quests. You know, chat, it's been a pretty good night here streaming. Didn't I do this? Oh, wait, no. I was questioning why I was doing the side quests. But I need it for a certain trophy. Third house on the upper right street. Oh. Yummers! Expired shit. Man. I don't know what to say. Like, I'm actually really at peace right now. Normally I'd have something to say, but I don't. Like, I'm just here doing trophies, big chillin'. Upper right. Normally I'd have like a smart ass comment to make or something. Something to say, but I don't. Oh, what's that? Money. Wait. Oh, he's in the kitchen, that's why. Swag. I hope within the next 3, definitely probably possible, or probable, I'd say. Maybe within the next 3 months, maybe 4, I can get done with the Hikamori route, the second one, to get my platinum trophy that I've been working ever so slowly for. I gotta. Sweet. Okay. Okay, go to the house at the bottom. Go to the second house on the upper left street. One thing I would like to mention about being in university, which is a little tad bit strange for me. Some people aren't my age, and I'm making friends that are older than me, which is so new. It's kind of new, especially now in life. God, where's the remote? Because like usually everyone is around my age, or even if they were younger, they were pretty close. Like we were close age. Like I had friends that are like 15. I sometimes hang out with someone that's 14, which is my like cousin, family. None of that Minecraft YouTuber shit. But what I'm trying to say is, it's crazy. Like I always was the youngest one, even in my age group, usually, because like everybody's born. Well, I'm born in December, so it's kind of a given. But everybody else is like, it's insane. Everybody else is like older than me, and it's like, God. Okay. I just gotta give her all the shells. Oh God, it's weird. It's not weird, but the tad bit was new for me because there's a lady. She's in a psych class. I'm in psychology, and she's like 45. Then there's a fellow who I met, and he was really cool. I think we could be really good friends. And he's like 27, dude. Another thing I'd like to mention is they thought, like they said, and they thought that I apparently, like me, myself, and I can apparently pass for 25, which is insane. I could pass for 25. I'm 17, and they thought I was 25. I don't know how to feel about that. That's crazy. Where's this damn remote, bro? God. It's not over here, is it? What if the remote's just in the trash can or something? Where's the remote? Oh. Well, why? Why right there? And the apple basket. Here you go, you bum. Kel will probably eat it, or have that. Go to the third house on the bottom left and make food. God damn. All over the place. all over the place. Bottom left is over here. Bottom left, third house. 1, 2, 3. Papa. And then the food's burnt, and now we gotta go make it. Is this the part where like I gotta hand him ingredients and shit? Wait. I just realized someone I haven't seen in a bit was Scaly. I wonder how Scaly's doing. I haven't seen that guy in a bit. I wonder how he's doing. I haven't seen a couple of people in a bit. Person I was thinking of, Shadow Cookie, I think. I think that's who he is, or Shadow Cookie. There's another fellow. He used to come around every here and then. Amori is the first game that I'm going to say right now that I might be completing 100%. I'm pretty sure it is. I have not 100% completed a video game before. Yeah, SMC. Or, yeah, Shadow Milk Cookie. Thank you. I haven't seen them in a while. I also haven't seen a lot of people in a while, so I don't know. I just hope everyone in the community is doing well. Bucket. That's all it took was a bucket. Take the CD I found in the hole in the wall. A ghoulish CD. Okay. Huh. I forgot about this lore that they were, Kim and Vance were siblings. Well, like I was saying though, I haven't seen a lot of the community in a while. Church. Huh. The church is actually a place in Amori that I never really visited until I got to, the main attraction, according to my son, is the graveyard. continue until the afternoon. Um, oh boy. Oh, back into this talk again. One of these talks. I got in trouble kind of for doing this. Because around here, you're not supposed to go into graveyards after 2, I'm pretty sure. After 12. Some spiritual reason around these parts. I remember one day after school, me and my friends walked home. We made it a short, very short-lived truce to walk home every Friday from school. It would keep in mind it was like an hour, or for some of us 2 hours to walk home. But it was something to do together, more time to hang out. We on our way home, specifically for 3 of us, the graveyard is there. Um, and at the time, this was 5 years ago, the loss of my grandma was very recent at that time. And I didn't visit the grave for a whole year, ever since the funeral. And that split second decision of, I want to go see it again, arised. So I said, guys, you can stay here or you can come with me, but I'm going to go see my grandma. Everybody followed me in, and I wasn't alone when saying this. I think all of us split off to see our departed that day, all individually walking across the yard to our departed loved ones. And in that moment, although we were all hurting and grieving, 2 out of 4 of us even cried. It was in moments like that that really felt, I don't know, although it hurt, and it was something that, in retrospect, I probably should have waited to do. Although we were all there in that graveyard together, 2 of us cried that day. And the connection that we felt was, I don't know. In friendship, it was something I've never felt before. We both cried over the same, not over, but for the same reason. And I think it's insane how far not only I've come, but everyone else has. Because that day, whether we'd like to admit it or not, I feel beyond friendship and that connection we've had that bound us together through our middle school and high school years. That day, for the first time in our lives relating to friendship, we were united not by interests or beliefs, but we were united in grief. And although the topic was hurting and losing, I felt more gaining and connecting with those that I call my friends, with the 4 that were there with me, even when shit was tough, even when we didn't or shouldn't have went there, even though it was out of our comfort zones, we still went. They followed me. They didn't have to follow me into the graveyard, but they did. And there was always something looming over them. There was always something looming over myself that we all never let rest. And that was the souls of our departed, those we loved so dearly. There's a universal thing, I think, that is so bittersweet that every human will unfortunately and fortunately experience in life. And that may be connection through grief and loss. We all live and we all die. That is something every human being can relate to. But still, at the end of the day, although I've lost so much, like I stated earlier, I wouldn't go back in time. I wouldn't go change anything about the past, as hurtful as it may be, because everything that has happened has led up to this very moment. Oh yeah, I understand. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. I'm okay. But this moment in time, I remember when Liam was around. Liam used to hang out with me on stream, and we used to talk about this. Oh. Oh yeah. I'm glad. I'm not glad, but I'm sorry that you can relate. Yeah. I'm sorry that it happened. I try to share what I can because I feel vulnerability and pain is hidden. It is is universally felt like it's not talked about. But everything, grief and pain, is something to grow from. And although I have lost so much within these last 3 years, even, as much as I probably could have went down a darker path, I came out positive. Although I miss my grandparents, although I miss my sister, although it won't get easier, I know everything will be okay. I know at this point in time there's a lot of fog. A lot of fog that is very hard to see past. But in life, there is going to be a lot of fog. If you made it past before, you can do it again. And to our departed, as much as I may miss them, I've slowly started to accept it. Because everything will be okay. Grief is a hard topic, and it is one that I've never talked about on this channel much until recent. Or even in my circle of friendship. In my circle, I've never talked about grief because it is a universal thing. That many may be grieving and many may be hurting over it. It's a sensitive topic. But grief is also a topic that needs to be talked about. Because, like I said, we live and we die. Grieving is a part of life. To completely shun it out and to completely shut it out is leaving behind one thing that makes life worth living. We don't got long on Earth, so it is up to us as individuals to make the time worth living, to make it a worthful life that you can look back when the curtains close and say, yeah, there's nothing that I would change. Grief is something that takes over a lot of people's lives. It did for me until 2025, until this year that I decided to really focus on my growth and my healing. I was kind of anticipating this part of the game because every time this part of the game came up, I've always wanted to talk about grief and my personal experience, which unfortunately it's a lot of it. Cancer runs pretty heavily in my family, but I never could talk about it because I wasn't ready. But now that I am ready to shed light on everything that's happened, on the things that not even I talk about, it's starting to get quieter inside my head the more I talk about it, which is something that I haven't felt in a long time. To finally get that static, finally tune it down, turn down the volume, to finally understand that this is life. And although those I miss dearly, I wish they never left me. I understand they would have wanted me to carry on, holding my head up high. And I understand they would have wanted me to live the life that I want to. And they are amazing people. It's okay to grieve and it's okay to hurt. As much as it hurts to talk about this right now, as comfortable as I am right now, I realize running away only makes it worse. Avoidance only makes it worse. So regardless, as much as I don't really want to talk about this right now, as much as I wish they're here today, as much as I wish they're going to make it, they got to see my 18th birthday that's coming up. I know everything will be okay. I'm putting one foot in front of the other and I'm walking. I ain't stopping. It's hard. Sometimes you need to stop and take a break, and that's okay. No matter what anyone tells you. If you have a dream, live with it. That's what's keeping me going. I lost that dream for a while. I was wandering aimlessly, dealing with grief. But when I found something that motivated me to get out of my bed, I clung to it. I stuck with it. And in the longest, I haven't felt it in the longest time, I saw the light again. Being shrouded in darkness and that grief, not being able to see and feel my way around, I finally saw the light. And what I did. And what I wanted to be and who I want to be. Feel the hurt before you can move on from the hurt. I was fortunate enough that I've been through enough to say these words. Because if no one's going to talk about it, then I want to. Even at my younger age, this is insane for someone my age to talk about, I feel. But I've been through enough to hopefully bring comfort to older and younger who might need to hear it. Grieving is a natural form of life. Healing from pain and growing from pain, although two different things, are both universally human. And that right there is what without losing, what would life really be? If you were to win all the time, what would life really be? Without the struggles, would it really be worth it? Although we don't want it to happen, I think the concept of life itself is beautiful. We come and we go, but we all have a unique story to tell. I'm very open about mine because I hope my pages don't get scattered to the wind. I hope every word that I say, and I hope every word said in my book of life can really inspire the next to live better than I ever could. To feel, to heal. That is what I hope to do. To really close this off, I want to say to anybody that's going through it, consciously or subconsciously, everything will be okay. Never forget that. Reach out if you need it. I'm not the only one that went through grief. In my family, of course, everybody went through it. We all dealt with it the same. Not the same, but we dealt with it differently. I'm very open about it. I feel experience itself not being talked about, if it's for growth, experience itself can be a gift. So not talking about it and not sharing can be like wrapping a gift and not giving. If I could go through something and I see someone's about to go down that path again, I would tell them everything would be okay. I've been through enough, way more than enough that somebody my age should have gone through to say, I can confidently know everything will be okay. There will be struggles. It's not easy. Life isn't easy. But really, life is perception. It is up to interpretation, so once again, live the way you wanna, but just don't lose your way. That's the big thing. That's really all I had to say. That whole thing on grief, everyone will be okay. In some cases, some may not believe that, but really, I feel a lot of you have endured so much. And everybody's story of loss, of gain, of winning and losing should be told. So, yeah, that's really it. Man, I like doing this. It's like these streams for me are more fulfilling than one would think. I get to say a lot that I wish I get to say to others. I feel the stream is kind of not only a public broadcast of it, but also um, kind of a public performance of a journal, if you say. Because everything I say is only really a lived experience. Everything I say, I don't say anything I don't know. There's no lying behind it. I just open book, quite literally. So, that's something I wanted to share. I, I I just hope everybody can understand that. Because I'm going to be honest with you, when I started this years ago, specifically, specifically about 8 years ago on YouTube, I was just a starstruck, silly little kiddo who wanted to do content for not the kind of, not like why I do it now. I used to do content as a kid, shit, I want to be YouTube famous. But now I feel this is a certain outlet that I get to do, which is really cool. So yeah. Also, I have to do a side quest apparently, so I gotta skip back because I wasn't paying attention to what I was doing. Anyways, God, what was I doing? Bro! How far did I go? Yeah. Indeed, thank you. That's a good one. Yeah, doing it in a fulfilling way. That's the way I see it too. I feel I have a lot to offer that really, well, I personally feel that I have something to offer that hopefully will give somebody something that they need. Rather be these hard talks or even closure would be a big one. That's an achievement to help someone get closure. That's a big one. That's kind of why I still do this. Why did they give me money? I gotta go to the other mart and get them shit. Don't need that. But yeah, now that I'm a grown whatever I am, I'm about to be an adult legally. I think I do this for more of a positive message. God. So he wants me to go to the other mart. Oh, the meat man. Okay. Roo, roo, roo. It's a very, well, now that I think about it, processed, if you will. I feel very fulfilled. I feel how far I've come just on YouTube itself. Even though a very small community, I feel I've achieved everything I've ever wanted, present day. And like even if I, you know, was to achieve what I wanted to as a kiddo and became in quotes YouTube famous, I'd rather have what I have now than what I could have had, you know, back then if I was YouTube famous. For me, it's not having the numbers to show that I'm successful. It's to hear from my community, doesn't matter the size, to hear how these streams, how these, whatever I create, whatever I say, even to leave an impact enough that they can heal and get closure from. Right? I feel the same way. There's something I said earlier, which is lived experience cannot be trumped. No matter what you say, you can read it in a book, but you can't feel, I don't think, 100% until, you know, you've gone through it. Right? Yeah, exactly. I feel, how I feel specifically is I unfortunately did hit rock bottom in some sense, where it's like, it kind of, well, it sucked. That's really it. It sucked. I, okay, just making sure to do anything. I did not, well, I felt I lost everything. Everything I held dearly and closely to me. You know, friendship wise, family wise, all around, you know, all that stuff, my values, everything. So, saying from experience that I came back swinging when everything was down, when I was down and out, when I needed help, even when I hit rock bottom, even when I was there and I was actually at my lowest moment in my life, where I didn't see a light past 15. No joke. I'm 17 now. I made it. But even when I was at my lowest, taking a direct quote from one of my friends, he was surprised and inspired on who I am and who I used to be. And how even when I was in that moment where I hit rock bottom, I still went back. I still went back to help, and I never left somebody behind. Which had me thinking. That's something I completely brushed past until recent. Last 3 months recent. I never realized how much of an act that was, because I didn't think of it as anything more. It was something that just felt right. It felt natural. So for that to happen, for that to be told to me, for someone to open my eyes for once and saying everything that I did was inspiring, helpful, and healing. Yeah, that kind of wanted me to fuck, kind of made me want to do this more. So I did. And yeah, it was. I'm glad he told me that because ever since then, that really got the ball rolling for a lot of things. There's a lot of things that should be shared. And like I said before, an analogy I said for lived experience, having appreciation but not showing it is like wrapping a gift and not giving it. And for that one small flicker of light where my friend showed that appreciation, I was like, damn, you're right. I am, you know, I'm pretty cool, I guess. I don't know what other word to use. Um, I just realized how close to the end of Amori we are. Like after this, you go to sleep and then you like do the last memory lane shit, and then you get to fight Amori himself, and then that's the end. Hmm. A part of me doesn't want to do another Hikamori route, but I have to, so that's kind of sucks. Another 27 hours going to be sunk into Amori, by the way. I just want to mention that. Currently have 116, so yeah. All because I decided to miss two bosses. That's the reason I have to do that, because I have to get the full faux fact journal. And I missed two bosses because I killed the carnivore with the chandelier, and I didn't fight Pluto. So I missed those two fucking bosses, and now I got to complete the whole game again because I missed those two bosses. Yeah. That's how I feel about that too. Just giving perspectives. Hopefully offering something that can really change someone else's perspective on life. For good or for worse. Um Crazy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Um yeah. I feel this is how I feel. What I do feels so normal to me. It is just who I am. So to hear appreciation for what I do here and share perspectives off of my own lived experience, and to hopefully bring light and shed light to topics that you want to talk about or rather you don't want to talk about, that's uncomfortable and hurting, or light and kind of comforting, whether one of those two, no matter what, I can talk about it. That's really the big one. I talk about it even if you don't want me to. In some senses, it's not about really you as an individual. It's about me sharing. It's about me sharing about every lived experience I have on the topic, and hopefully, even if you're hurting, and you don't want to hear it, sometimes you need to hear it. Sometimes other sources are the only way you can hear certain things you need to. Oh? I was thinking about when I finally 100% Amori, of doing a summary, maybe even a full video on it based off of my lived experience and Amori itself. I've been thinking about that recently. I highly doubt it's going to be under an hour. Like, I think it's going to be a long video, but that right there would be like the thesis to, like, I want to say my final assignment. In other words, the final big thing I have to offer the Amori community when I push that video out, if I was to do it, because as much as I love and adore this game, as much as I love having these talks, when I 100% complete Amori, I don't know what's left for me in the Amori, like, streaming the game itself. I'm not going to leave the fandom, love the game. But leaving that as my last big thing, an overall summary over the last year or two I've been streaming Amori entirely would be lovely. I would love for that to happen. I would love to make that. And I've been brainstorming in the back burner, really questioning. Well, one of the big ones is the title of the said video. And I don't know. I would love to make one last victory lap, if you will, with that video when it comes out. I say when because I want it to happen. It's more than a want, it's a will. I just don't know when. There's a certain thing about coming back to your old place of hangout. Um, okay. That's really cool. I like that. Really cool. That's really cool. I really do like that. I will possibly check out that video maybe after this stream, but that is really cool. I like this a lot. I like this. That's really, sorry. I like this a lot. That if you want to, I'm not going to push you to do something you might not want to do, but I heavily recommend that you go through with that. That would be an amazing and a beautiful closing piece. I personally don't know what you're going through or what you have been going through or have went through, but that sounds amazing that you have drafts. That's admirable. This for me is a mere will do, but no draft yet. And I'm going to be honest with you, between me and you, because I highly doubt anybody else will watch the stream VOD. I don't think anybody will watch through the full 3 hours. Some people might. If you're hearing this, then you're getting let in on a secret, and I don't really care anymore. I was thinking if I was to post the Amori video, that would probably be it for this channel. For a long time, maybe even ever, and I would move on to a new channel or not even do YouTube. The struggle with YouTube is I have a legacy to uphold. It is pressure I put upon myself, yes, but I can't create freely anymore. Everything is ruled out, and it's like a game of chess with a king and two pawns. I don't have much options here. It was only an analogy. I don't see myself as a king. I'm just saying it's kind of hard to play with these three, pieces that don't really move. It was just an analogy. I don't see myself as a king or anyone as a pawn. Just wanted to clarify. I can't do much anymore on YouTube, and that's okay. So I was thinking if I was to start over, I would do something fresh. I would do something fresh on a new channel. Something that I wanted to do with no legacy I have to uphold. The legacy I have here, I would love to leave Waffle Fries Studios and the Steak Fries channel with such a beautiful ending. That was everything this channel ever was. Ever since I officially locked in and started doing YouTube, I was going through these things. And it was only until 2, maybe 3 years after that I started expressing them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I get that. Drafting sucks for videos. I did that a couple times from a Minecraft video I did. It was stressful. I was thinking about writing about it. I want to clarify right now what I just said. When I'm done with YouTube, it isn't anything personal with anybody. Um, exactly, exactly what you just said. Not that anybody can't follow me over if they really wanted to. I mean, it's up to them, but the new channel that I would start is not anything that this channel is. It wouldn't be gaming. Some of it wouldn't be, well, some of it would probably still be gaming, I'm not going to lie with you. But it wouldn't be a gaming directed channel. Although Amori is the medium that I use to express everything. Um, yeah. Although Amori is the medium I use to express everything and something that I have common ground with one community that I know I can get through to and hopefully help. At the end of the day, the well is running dry. And yeah, the Steak Fries channel, the last thing that keeps me coming back is the Amori community. Because it's like I post videos every here and then. Behind the Streams Part 4. I made that because it's a clip dump. Well, it's not a clip. It's more of a higher end clip dump, but still. It is the only thing I can throw together compared to the old videos where I had 30 minutes worth of footage that I edited, threw together. Mwah, perfect. It had a concept. It was a full video, like a full, no clip dump, full video. Now I can't do that as much. Amori is really the big thing that keeps me back because I feel the connection. And it's things like the outlet that I always needed to talk about things like this. Because even at the end of the stream, I would always come back. And, I'd always come back, feeling that I'd always have more heart to give. And I feel I'm not the strongest. I'm definitely not the smartest, but I at least can give something that a lot might need or don't know how to give, and that is the heart. But yeah, I mean, from here, no hard feelings. I mean, from here, I have to really think if I want to continue this, I'm going to have to do it on a whole nother thing. Which is kind of scary. Which I'm kind of sad about. Because this channel means a lot. It is everything that. Oh, I forgot a toy box jump scare, bro. I forgot about that, but yeah. This is what it's been for the past like 8 years when I created. The older videos I had as a kid, I deleted them out of embarrassment, left the ones I didn't hear as a reminder of history. Yeah, it is, uh, exactly, exactly. I feel that it's, well, I mean, the friends I had, I was fortunate enough they adored almost everything I did on YouTube. Not out of just being fake humble, like, oh, hey, that's cool. They liked what I did. And so did I at some point. And I think when I say a legacy is really ending it on the highest note possible. Because I don't want to fall off. I don't want this to end badly. I want people to come back from like years from now and say, hey, that was cool. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm thinking. I don't want this to hold me back either. Because it is kind of honestly, I mean, like this channel itself, because like I can't create videos, and that's one of the big things I want to do. You know, when I did it for myself back then, it was completely out of passion and love, and then it evolved into something. It evolved into something that was more for friends. When I created back in the day, it was for myself. No matter how stupid it was and how bad those videos might have been, I made for myself. That's it. No in between. It wasn't for this person or that person. But now I have to hold a legacy, I feel. And I want to have a legacy here on YouTube. To say after 8 years and it's done, and everybody, when I'm finally done with this and I finally move on with my life to another channel, a new creative, like, formula and everything, I won't have to think, oh, he might not like this. He won't find this funny. Oh, no, the new videos, oh, they're going to, it's going to be completely new. Right? Yeah, I'm fortunate enough that everything I sent out, from what I've been told, was quality enough. More than quality enough to be considered good. Exactly. I feel it wasn't peer pressure. They were trying to make me grow. They were helping me grow. They weren't forcing me to anything. But it was the way I wanted to be remembered on YouTube, is what I think. That really stuck through for me. That's it. I mean, when this is over and like when I'm done, I'm done high school now. I'm in university. Shit, I was only in like, God, that was like 8 years ago now. I'd have been like grade probably 4, I think. Grade 4, maybe even 3 when I started, bro. Started this shit. I'm in university. I graduated. Like when I was a kid, I used to post sometimes. Not all the time, but I used to. And now I'm 17, about to be an adult. I own money, own shit, own priorities, own dreams, new perceptions, losses, gains, and it's like, yeah, it's been 8 years. It's been a lovely run. I wish I made it to 10, but I don't see another 2 years in this in this whole. I don't see another 2 years on YouTube on this channel, which is unfortunate because I wanted to make it to 10. I wanted to say, hey, 10 years of posting and all this, and it's like shit. 10 years is insane. 10 years. Holy fuck. I'll be 19 when that happens. Who knows? Maybe I'll come back in 2 years. Maybe with something else to give. Maybe I'll come back and do something new. Who knows? This channel could be laid dormant for the rest of my life, or this channel could be active very frequently or very, well, non-frequently. Only time will tell. And I have no grudge against my friends for me wanting to uphold a legacy. Because it's like, you know, at the end of the day, as much as I may not say it, my friends in my community, big, big inspiration. Being told that I'm doing the right thing and pushing the right buttons. It's really comforting. It's really nice. Because I've felt and I've heard a lot of love and gratitude from people that I've never felt before, like in my personal achievements, besides academic, but that was my family. And now, as I grow older, to be, I think, actually, the big one. The big one was, I think it was finally feeling accepted. Where I grew up, I was definitely always the stranger. Grandma, what are you doing? Oh, wait, no, never mind, she's gone. For real, but it's like, weird. I wasn't really normal in the quotes and what they say. But you know, I mean, I guess at the end of the day, I was always me, which was nice. But in being so, in being authentic, even as a kiddo, I did miss out on a lot of things, which was unfortunate, I guess, but I guess it is what it is. I'm grown now, shit. And I finally feel that acceptance of oh, cat is left. Hey, a CD. No way. Oh, 1 second. Sorry, I was ordering a burger from McDonald's. Anyways, yeah, yeah, exactly. Here's the thing: when I say like creative energy, exhausted physically, not. I can keep going, but it would if I was to keep going, it would have the soulless slop of Quibblecop. Damn, that rhymed. I didn't even mean for that to rhyme. Like you know, like Quibblecop, that guy on YouTube. He's like fucking AI now. The other channel, Blue. I feel this is what it would turn into if I was to keep creating for the next like while, if I was to not stop. Because I don't have much left to give. Like I've given everything creatively. Yeah, like I've given everything creatively, like creative wise that it's like I don't know what to say. Oh, tummy full of fish. Oh my god. Oh no way, I got one of the trophies. Sorry, I just got a trophy. That's big. Um 1 second. Yeah, Quibblecop, bro. Like the shit I create now is out of like my own enjoyment, not like gain. The shit he does. Omori. Literally. Like YouTube is for fun. It's creating or even expression. Now I shouldn't say for. That's the way I perceive my channel. Fun, silly laughter. But when it finally, when push comes to shove, it is real. 100% real. Yeah. And there's a certain bittersweet feeling to it that is really beautiful. That I love about it. It is me. Like there's nothing else to say. I mean, it's something I did, something I created, something that it's inspired and given hope, and something that's even made people cry at some point. Um, Happy tears, healing tears, not sad. This here was something that I am so happy that I made, man. I'm so glad I've taken these steps to do this. Because I would be 100% honest with you. It's like there's a certain comfort in what's possibly coming to an end, to the curtain call, if you will. And that is the comfort of knowing that it is over. It's fuck, man. I love this place. I love this channel. I love the people that have come and gone. I love the people that are still here. Yeah, right? It's beautiful. Man, it's something I will never stop fucking gawking over. I love it. It's like, oh man, the community, these people. I mean, ever since I was, younger, I always wanted to feel like accepted by my peers or by others that were, around and in the same interests. And YouTube was constantly the one time I can say that I 100% felt accepted, never left out. I think it's one of the first times I ever felt heard. And everybody that was around here and before took an interest in what solely me, what I did, something that I built with my own hands. And it's beautiful to know that. It's crazy. Even the hurt. Like you said, to finally let go. I'm going to be honest with you. The reason I'm streaming tonight is because I might move very soon. And if I was to move, I highly doubt I would not be able to stream for a while, if not a long time. And tonight was the best closure night I needed. I assume tomorrow I'm going to be here for one more day. And then it is officially pack your bags and go. I'm not going to be far. I am not going to be far. But I'm going to have my priorities and my academics. The first time in my life, my priorities aren't my friendships. It's my future. And I took that initiative. And as much as it may be a little bittersweet to say that soon I might not be around enough for this to continue going, I know everything will be okay. It's something I'm slowly coming to terms with, because as the weeks, hell, even some of the months been going by, I've been noticing a steady but slow, very slow decline of subs, which is okay. It's not my concern at all. It's not a concern. But if this is surely how it's going to go, even if the sub count reaches 0, which I don't know if it will, I highly doubt, even if it was to get low and start to dip, if everyone was ready to depart ways from this channel and from me, I wanted one night that I can at least say, I got to leave saying the words I've been wanting to say for the last 5 years on stream. In general, saying, I appreciate you. You've been the best audience that I could have asked for. And thank you for letting me be your host. Thank you for taking interest in me. So yeah, I assume tomorrow I'm going to want to stream again. But if not, and I want to say real quick before I get into another thing of this, thank you. I hope all goes well for you too. I do. I do. With everything that you said about creating your own piece of something, your video or essay or whatever you would like to make, whatever your heart is asking you to make, from one creator to another, I genuinely only hope for the best. This part of the game reminds me, I had one night in summer where I kind of had a feeling it was going to be the last summer or the last time I would hang out with all of my friends in the same room for a very long time, if not ever, depending on if that friendship continues. And it reminds me of this scene here, because that, although we all hurt together in some senses, that night was really the time that I could say I found my way home. We put on my YouTube channel, like actually my videos, started watching it, ate pizza together, and laughed our ass off. No worries in the world. We didn't have to be anybody. I had a stream called The Perception of Me from You and What It Means to Be Human. And that stream was the first stream back. And when I started doing these slash titles of, in the sense of I'm going to break the fourth wall, the, what was it? I called it something. Oh, the tagline. When I started doing these taglines of example, the title of this stream, The Comfort of Knowing It's Over, and So It Goes. One being about, the comfort of knowing it's over. That's it. There's no underlying metaphor I used. Every time I do this, it's always in caps to really put it out there in bold, to really make you think and interpret what it means for that stream title. It's a metaphor. It's up to interpretation, but this is the way I see it as the one that's thought about it. But this, and the stream title not being in caps, there is no underlying thing you gotta interpret. There's no anything you gotta think about. It's something you have to understand. This is the comfort of knowing it's over. And there's certain things in life that you can't change, no matter how much you might want to, no matter how much you may not like it. Some things you have to live with. So it goes. That's it. That's the meaning of this stream. Living with things you don't want to. Being content with it. And having that comfort and knowing that it may be over. Things come to an end, and that's okay. Exactly. I don't see the number itself as an issue. There is no issue in the numbers. I mentioned the sub count as in I wanted to share because I was scared. If it all did crumble and this channel did go back to zero, which would have been fine, nobody would hear what I would have to say. Acceptance, exactly. The stream's about acceptance. Thank you. Short form. And like Hiro said just now, proper goodbye. That's what I wanted with not only this channel, if this was the last stream, but my friends. When I was talking about that summer night. Life's getting better. Stay positive. And although this is a very small, this has been like a year or two since I started doing the Amori thing. In my entire life, 2025 has been a celebration of my life entirely. This is the year that I've lived the most. 2025 is coming to a close. When 2025 is over, I want to celebrate. I really want to celebrate. On this channel, with those I hold closest, and even if it means it's not supported, I'm going to celebrate by myself. Whatever. Because this year has been the biggest in my life of self-care, motivation, inspiration, and giving hope to not only myself. And I can confidently say so far, even though on paper it sounds very uninteresting, 2025 was the biggest year of growth. I've achieved so much in a year, and it's not even over yet. I've achieved so much within these 11 months. These 11 months and 8 days. If you want to make a change, you gotta change yourself. I just realized I almost made a Michael Jackson reference. Fuck. If you want to make the world a better... Oh my god, flashbang. God damn! Sorry, my room's dark. God damn, dude, that was bright as fuck. Anyways. God damn, shit. Oh my god. God damn. Sorry, that actually was really bright. Oh my god. Anyways, sorry. Fuck. Wait. Alan, we are so fucked. No way. Wait. Alan, we are so fucked. Please don't say. Please don't say. Please don't say. Okay, wait. No. Please! No. No, please wait. Wait. No. Out of the way, Amori. No. No, wait. I forgot to put the last CD in the jukebox. Did I hope I didn't save. No. Wait. No. Wait, I just realized. Dude, if I saved, I have to do the shit all over again. I have to do another Sunny route, and I have to do another Hikamori route. Increasing this probably by another month or a couple of months or so. No! Fuck. It's so over. I don't think I did, but still, I'm freaking out because I forgot to put the last CD in the jukebox. Okay, I gotta get past this. And then I gotta go back. Fuck! No, I might be okay. I'll probably be okay. Yeah, this part. Honestly, I don't mind if I die here because I can just go to the main menu. Take me to the main menu. Oh, right, it's this part. I'm just gonna attack it. I think it'll kill me eventually. Okay. Okay, I guess I gotta learn everything again. I'm actually so scared. Please say I didn't save. If I saved, it's so over. If I save, it's so over. Well, special treat for the Amori, like my Amori community that comes back to this channel. If I miss this, because then I'll have to do another year, not another year, but probably another couple of months to even get by and get back to the sunny route and do all this shit again. Just to do one thing. I would have to get back to day one, all the way back to day one in the sunny route, just to put a bunch of CDs in a fucking jukebox. Right now, my trophy percentage on PlayStation is 87%. If I was to, okay, if I was to get this trophy done, I'm pretty sure it would give me 3%, making it 90. No, 90. I assume it would be 90. Then I'll get 100%. I'm trying to think. I'm doing math. Math? Okay, bro. I'm doing math, thinking about it. I hope I'll be okay. Whatever. Anyways, like I was saying though, God, before I started freaking the fuck out. Um, yeah, this channel has been, God, it's been everything what I wanted it to be, like everything I wanted and more. No, no, no. I think I saved in front of my house before I, uh, I saved in front of my house before I went into Basil's house. Yeah, I didn't need, like, before I did the whole thing with Basil, I saved. Here's what I wanted. Oh, wait, that's Mari. Dude, this part's always freaky. Oh yeah, trauma. Oh boy, can I relate. Not that I murdered someone. I want to clarify. I want to clarify. Oh, it's over. Persist. Persist. God, I can't English. Well, that's crazy. You know, I got to do this whole part again when it happens. I wish I could just, croak so I can, like, go put that one CD in the jukebox so I can get my damn trophy. Jump scare? Oh, ah! I do the Ash Baby fucking thing. If you know what the Ash Baby meme is, every time a bright light comes on, I do the Ash Baby thing. You know, hands in the air, like fucking mouth open and shit. Yeah, that's what I do. Fucking the Ash Baby fucking meme. Whenever a bright light comes on, like ah! And I fucking do that stupid ass GIF. Oh, it's this part. Crossroads. This is what I call it. I don't know what it's called. I call it the Crossroads because this is what it's called in the soundtrack. Oh, speaking of which, the Amori soundtrack on vinyl, that's coming soon. So hyped. I ordered that like a year ago. The Amori soundtrack on vinyl. I pre-ordered that shit. Wait. Oh, we're okay. No, we're not. No. No. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. No, please don't tell me. Oh. Oh my God. Again. Again. Oh no. Oh no. Bro, sorry. I love Amori. It is my favorite video game of all time because of the story. But I don't know if I can do another 2 playthroughs. I'm talking the Hikamori route, 27 hours. That would have been it. That would have been it. That would have been it for a while. And now I gotta do another 2 playthroughs. I mean, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys for being here. Like, God. But, bro, I need a break from Amori. But I'm not gonna stop until I get the platinum trophy, bro. Oh my God. 41 trophies. 1, 2, 3, 4. What was B? What? No. And I know what to do. God. No. Oh no. I put myself through breaks, and that's the thing. Oh, I know. I here's the thing. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. It might take like another half of a year to do this, because I take breaks in between. Wait. It might not be over. Please. Wait. Alan. 9/18/2025. Oh no. The last time I had cloud storage was 2 months ago. I would be all the way back on like day. No, I would be still in the Hikamori route. No, shut up. Wait. Oh my god. Well, anyways, I mean, fuck me, I guess. I guess I'll just go like, gah, 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 gah. Bro, sorry. I'm not even upset. I'm flabbergasted right now. Don't no need to apologize. Like I am flabbergasted. I'm not even upset. I'm not even upset. Like actually not even upset. I'm flabbergasted. Um Reddit, help me out. Going to Reddit. Wait. Wait. There's a Google Doc. And I have a laptop. Wait, not on me. Oh. Anyway, sorry if I haven't been reading chat. I was desperately trying to figure it out. Bro, I just went through like the stages of grief. Like the last 10 minutes? God damn, bro. Stages of grief in the last 10 minutes. That's crazy. Oh, what a bummer. I actually am kind of disappointed because I wanted to get that achievement. I was literally waiting for the entire game. Guys, can you shut up? I got an achievement to do, bro. Wait, let me test. Come on, don't fail me now. Wait. Oh my god. Well, it's over. It's over. I'm gonna tell you right now, real quick. I've been doing this playthrough specifically. I want to give you like a concept of time for this route here. I've been doing this one, this specific playthrough. I think I started doing this specific playthrough. Oh my god, like 7 months ago. No, wait. 8 months ago! 8 months ago is how long it took to get to this point in time with breaks and everything. Bro, alright. It is crazy. Ah. I mean, if it makes you guys feel better, you guys get more time here. Oh my god. Well, I think, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to call it quits here. Like, it's been 3 hours and 30 minutes. I'm gonna go call a friend and I'm gonna actually go rant to them. I am actually so, flabbergasted. But thank you for stopping by and talking to me about this. Like, I actually really enjoyed a conversation from one creator to another, and from, Amori. I don't know what to call this. Lived experience shit. thank you for stopping by. I'll probably be back at this tomorrow to finish this route and get the to get the what achievement is it? To get the universally loved achievement, ending the sunny route. Oh, my food's here, so I better end this shit fast. Um, but I gotta end this shit fast, bro. My fucking quarter pounder is here from McDonald's. But I'll be back maybe tomorrow. Just thought I'd let you guys know. Thank you for stopping by. Anybody that decided to watch the stream VOD is laughing their ass off at me, my misfortune. I get it. I would do the same. But anyways, thank you guys for coming by. I really do appreciate it. Hope you all have a good night. Um, yeah, yellow scarves. Thank you for Pat coming over, talking for a while. Really appreciate it. It was really nice company. I'll see you guys around when I inevitably have to do another Hikamori route and another sunny route, bro. It's so over. Anyways, have a good night, day, afternoon, wherever you are. Have a good one.